Let's talk real. Not headlines, not politics, just truth. Britain has always been a land of opportunity. People came here from all walks of life to work, to study, or even find safety. And honestly, many helped build the NHS, fill skill gaps, and even keep businesses alive. But somewhere, somehow, along the way and along the line, some employers started gaming the system with fake jobs through certificates of sponsorship, popularly known as COS. Some students came in not to study, but just to settle, bringing in dependents who didn't work or contribute to the society. Some asylum seekers left in limbo for months. They got very desperate, or even worse, and they turned to crime. The streets are no longer safe. There's either car theft, or there's robbery, or stabbing, or shoplifting. There's always one crime from one crime to another. And a few dodgy agents, universities, and immigration advisors, they cashed in on the chaos. Guess what happened? The system cracked, and now the governments are swinging the other way. Sir Keir Starmer described Britain as an island of stranger. I'll come to that later. But let's ask ourselves this question. What's changed? How did we get to this? What led to student dependence being banned, higher salary now needed for work visas, the tightening of family visas, fast forwarding of asylum claims, and even making it tougher to get through? Though some may call it fair, others will call it cruel. Some say that the UK is just being smart. Others say they are copying President Trump of America. But one thing is clear.
We are all not on the same page. But let's be real here. Let's be real for once. Who is to blame in all of this?
Let's avoid pointing fingers. Let's call it out the way it's supposed to be. Employers abusing work visas, number one. Number two, agents selling fake admission letters. Number three, politicians ignoring the mess for too long. Or better still, not speaking out.
Number four, a handful of migrants breaking laws, not following the rules.
Number five, universities chasing profits.
Number seven, the media pushing fear, inflicting fear on everyone's mind. Yeah.
We should also blame some of us for staying silent.
But the question still remains, like I mentioned earlier, is Britain really an island of strangers?
Labour Prime Minister says yes.
Some say communities feel more divided now than ever. Others say the governments are making things worse with cold, confusing policies. But either way, people feel lost, unheard, and untrusted. People are scared. People are afraid. People don't know who to trust.
Because there are a lot of good and there are also a lot of bad. Yes, we will not sit here and pretend as if immigrants did not bring any good thing to Britain. No, they did. They brought life-saving care workers. They brought in culture, flavor, and creativity. They brought in international students, keeping universities alive. They energized the business sector. They
helped in
building new businesses, creating jobs, and filling in the job market. And they brought in a whole lot of energy. But there are also some issues that we will not ignore. We can't pretend as if these issues are not there. We can't just sweep them under the carpet. There are overloaded housing and services. A lot of crimes are linked to migrants, be it asylum seekers or immigrants that came here through the COS, or immigrants that came through student visas. There are a lot of student visa abuse, COS jobs that never really existed. So which way should we go now? I think it's time to share the blame and fix it together. Honestly, we all need honest conversations. We all need balanced policies. We all need real oversight, not just headlines. We all need compassion and not control. We all need better information for everyone. And to do that, we all need to lend helping hands. So if you are affected You need help, you are confused, you are afraid, you are not sure where you stand, you're not sure if you're staying or leaving, you're not sure which one affects you and which one does not. You're not alone. Do not hesitate to seek help. If you're seeking asylum, seek help through Migrant Help, Citizens Advice, Refugee Council. If you're a student on student visa, you can visit the UKCISA or your university's international office for help. If you want to volunteer or speak up, you can find your local integration group or council program. Now, my final thoughts on this. Britain isn't broken, but it needs truth and balance. It's not about kicking people out. It's about fixing a broken system together. Let's build bridges and not borders. What do you think? Let's keep this conversation and the debate going in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share. If you have any loved one or friends and family that you think might benefit from this information, please share with them. Remember, if you need help, seek help. I remain your girl, Lady Rain from Rain Rise Television. We talk about travel and lifestyle here, and we believe in sharing the truth and building bridges. If you are a traveler and you want to be safe, learn the truth and build bridges. Love you. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye.